Just so crazy how fast the weather can change in the spring. You know, every time I try to figure out what is my favorite time of year, I just can't do it. I mean, I love the fall because of the leaves, of course, and, you know, that kind of transition into winter. I like the winter because it's cozy, and I don't know, I guess I don't like the winter all that much, but I embrace it for what it is. Springtime's gorgeous, of course, but the summer is when you get to go out and have the most fun because it's the sunniest. I suppose this would be subjective and dependent upon which area you live in. If you live in Alaska, it's going to be different than if you live in Florida. I'm looking around and I'm seeing like this big, beautiful tree. I don't know if there you can see it a little bit. Big, huge, beautiful cherry trees and all different kinds of like tulips and what is that one? Oh my God, I don't even know what that kind of tree that is. I think, yeah, maybe that is a cherry tree. Some of these are just gorgeous. And living in the Pacific Northwest, there's a lot of just, you know, woods, if you will. So, you know, but in the cities, there's just gorgeous trees everywhere because there's a lot more deciduous out here. And I just love going out in the spring and having it. Yesterday it was like 75 degrees and it was crazy. It was super warm. We were outside doing stuff, and today you wake up and it's just rainy. It's just like, that's how it is in the valley. So in some areas it's much more consistent, I guess, but not here. You never know what you're gonna get. But there's just so many different kinds of trees. I'm looking at all these maples right here along the way I'm driving, and they were planted, of course. That's the thing. A lot of these aren't natural, or I guess you could call them an invasive species. They're not really invasive, of course. It would be more like they're just not natural to the land here, but they're still gorgeous. There's nothing wrong with sharing some plants around the world. Anyway, just some thoughts. Nature and stuff.